Hi Libra, welcome to your energy check-in where we examine energies that are coming out for you in the month of March, my loves. We are going into April, okay? So we're approaching Taurus season, who you share a ruling planet with, such as Venus, honey. Okay, what do we have coming out? Okay, so we've got the Six of Pentacles. Could some of you be overspending? Could you be getting a message from your spiritual guides? Not to be overspending, to kind of put some money back. It's very possible, Libra. It's very possible. Hi, to those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please do subscribe to my channel if the messages do resonate, guys. I have other platforms I'm very active on, such as TikTok and Instagram. Please join me on those other platforms. They will also be in the description box. And I do personal and love readings. If you need one, hit me up. That will be in the description box as well, honey. So I'm not even going to waste any time. Let's just see what this is about, Libra. We've got the Six of Swords coming out. Could some of you be planning a trip? We got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of this is centered around money. We got the Three of Wands, and we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, Libra. So listen, I'm getting a very, very strong message that for some of you, okay, there is something ending financially. Okay, now does this mean that you will be bankrupt and poor? No, absolutely not. But I'm being given a very strong synchronicity that when it comes to your spending, when it comes to how generous you tend to be and how frivolous you can be with your money, some of you, you're being given a very serious and strong synchronicity to lay low. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with going on this trip. I see that some of you are going on vacation soon, or you're planning a trip this year. Nothing wrong with that at all, Libra. But listen, be smart about it, okay? Be frugal, be smart about your spending, because I'm seeing a synchronicity that some of you will either be experiencing some financial issues, or maybe you will overspend on this trip. Very strong synchronicity here. So what can you do to ensure that this doesn't happen? There's a lot that you can do. One thing that you can do to keep yourself from having to be stressed out later, okay, you can actually focus your energies on saving, okay? So whatever you're getting in, whatever money is coming to you, you want to save. And also, are some of you starting a new job? Is there a new job that some of you are starting? So very strong synchronicity, yes. I do see something with money, and I see something with some anxiety surrounding some money. Some of you could already have been dealing with some financial issues here. Could be where you have been looking for work. And yeah, you have a new job opportunity coming. But when you get this job opportunity, do not ball out, okay? So, two scenarios that I'm seeing, okay? The first scenario is that some of you are going on vacation. You're being admonished and warned and being given the synchronicity not to spend too much, okay? Second scenario, some of you have really been going through things financially. I don't know, someone could have lost a job. Maybe your spouse could have lost their job, but things have been a little tight for you financially. And could this be a new job opportunity? Because I'm also seeing that for those of you who haven't been working. We are still in a pandemic. I know it's been very tough on everybody. So could this be a very strong synchronicity that some of you are dealing with a financial burden here? And this financial burden will be ending very soon for some of you. So let's go ahead and clarify this energy and see what else is coming out. We're not going to keep it. Wasn't given the synchronicity to keep it, but y'all know I'm the queen of keeping things that jump. But we are going to keep that. Oh, yes, ma'am. We're going to keep that. We are. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups underneath the Six of Swords. We have the Two of Wands underneath the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands underneath the Three of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Ooh. And Five of Wands. Oh, goodness grief. What did you just go through, Libra? And then we have the King of Cups. So You know, this is actually very interesting. As I pulled these cards out, I'm being given a very strong synchronicity that some of you walked away from a job. Okay? You walked away from your job, or maybe you were laid off, or I don't know. Something happened at your job. Okay, where you walked away. But wait a minute. There's more. I'm picking up on another message now that I've clarified this. And this is why I always say I shouldn't be so quick to just run with one scenario, baby. Because listen, some of you walked away from an individual. And I'm sorry to do this to you, Libra. I don't typically make these about love, but baby, listen. You walked away from somebody, some of you. A fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. You walked away from an individual because you didn't feel like you were getting what you were putting in. So could this be where you didn't feel like things were fair? Okay, you didn't feel like you were being treated fairly. So you walked away. And could there have been a fight? What's this about a fight that I'm seeing? Or a conflict or argument? You know, I'm seeing two different scenarios. One is that this is involving the workplace, okay? Two is that this is a relationship. Okay, so I'm going to read the first scenario, which is this is involving a job. Yeah, some of you had a conflict, a disagreement, something at work that really kind of left you feeling like, you know what, I'm done with this situation. I'm done. I'm walking away. I don't have time for this. I'm not being treated right. Can't get a raise. Can't get treated right. I've been asking for a raise for a while. Haven't gotten it. You know, that's the first scenario because one door is opening, one door is closing. I'm sorry. Another one's opening, Libra. So we got a little bit of movement going about. Could you have actually moved on to another job? And that's why you're being admonished. Hey, take some time to save your money since this is a new job opportunity. Or hey, take some time to save since you're leaving your old job behind. That's the first scenario, Libra. Second scenario. This person was low down, no good, okay? And you're walking away from it, Libra. Some of you have already walked away from this individual. You know, this is somebody who, you know, and I don't know, I'm getting a couple of people that maybe were married to this person. Maybe you're trying to split things down the middle. Could you be getting a divorce from this individual? Could there be arguments about money, finances? How is the property going to be split? You know, what's happening with this? Alimony. You know, I'm getting all types of synchronicities from all of you guys, you know, because every message is different. This is general, okay? So you're definitely going to take what fits. But either way, okay, whether this is a job that's stressing you out, overload, burden, okay, it's like you're being burdened by something, Libra. Is this the job or is this a person that's burdening you? Okay, and there's a lot of emotion with this individual. Okay, could be that this person is a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. Did you fall out with this person? Could this be a friend or a family member? You know, it's just so much, Libra. It's so much. Okay, because this does not have to necessarily be a lover. Okay, this could be where you fell out with a family member. So it's just a lot of different synchronicities. And I'm sorry to do this to y'all. I like to keep it to just one scenario, but I'm seeing a whole lot of different scenarios coming out for a whole lot of you. Okay, so the first scenario, yes, definitely something in the workplace. You walked away from it. You know, you were tired of it. You weren't getting your due diligence in this situation. Second scenario, you walking away from a person in a relationship. You're throwing your hands up. You're done with it. You're moving away from this energy. Okay? Third scenario, this could be a family member that you had a heated argument with. Definitely a whole lot of arguing, conflict that you've had with this person has left you feeling very emotional, you know, as well in the situation. And I'm just feeling like something really major happened with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice, okay? Because I'm feeling like, you know, you have some decisions to make, Libra. because this Six of Pentacles didn't just come out just to come out, right? Whether whether this is about a person or not, whether this is about a job you left behind or not, you are being encouraged, okay, to save your money, okay, or to make your moves wisely. Your next few moves financially need to be made wisely. Those of you where it's not money and it's you being treated fairly in a connection, love yourself, Libra, okay? And I already see a synchronicity that some of you walked away from the situation. So this is a little intense, honey. I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice. Spirit, what advice do you have for Libra? Ooh. And look how it just fell out. And we're going to keep it too. You got a whole lot of advice. Look at that, Libra. You see that? And you know what, baby? We're keeping all of it. I'm not putting any of it back. We have the third chakra, solar plexus. It says self-worth and self-esteem. Wow, Libra. Some of you, this really is a person. It says, I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. Yes, get into it, Libra. I'm empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. That's right. I'm sure y'all probably like, can you stop ad-libbing? I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Yes, Libra. I'm telling you, this is self-explanatory. This doesn't even need explaining, okay? You need to put yourself first during this time. Those of you where you had a breakup, you walked away from someone, they weren't treating you the way you deserve to be treated. You walked away and you needed to walk away, okay? Second bit of advice, third eye chakra, imagination. It says, I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes. I ask myself, what do I want? My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. Yes, I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels, excuse me. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth. Yes, Libra. So some of you really did walk away from a job opportunity. I just love how your spiritual guides is addressing all areas of this reading. So for those of you who walked away from someone, there's your advice. For those of you who walked away from a job because it wasn't serving you creatively, it wasn't serving your purpose, here you are with the imagination of the third eye chakra. How you have to trust your creative passions. You have to be able to balance your 9 to 5 with your creativity. Okay, never be afraid to be imaginative. Never be afraid of that creative passion. Always keep that spark, Libra. And I feel that some of you are by walking away from this. Self-confidence. Wow, we got another solar plexus. I trust myself fully. I will not allow fear or doubt to hold me back from doing what I'm here to do. I have confidence, belief, and conviction in my abilities and goals. I welcome questioning by others as this gives me a chance to clarify my truth, ideas, and philosophies. I trust in a higher power and I'm open to new challenges. Yes, Libra. You got another self-confidence or another solar plexus advice coming out. Beautiful synchronicity that you have to trust yourself. Make the conviction that you need to make to better yourself, whether this is leaving someone alone who's toxic and is not valuing you, or whether this is a job. We have throat chakra, communication. It says, I communicate openly and honestly to express my thoughts and feelings clearly. I share my inner knowledge freely with integrity and without fear. My aim is to be fully understood by others. I'm open to giving and receiving praise, and I will be careful not to talk excessively and make it all about me. I create space in my conversations for others to communicate with me. I inquire about others' thoughts and feelings as listening to their truth can be uplifting. Yes. So you're being encouraged also to communicate, Libra. Something doesn't feel right, speak up. Don't be afraid to communicate. Exercise that fifth throat chakra. And last but not least, we have base chakra, patience. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a time for reflection, perseverance, and surrender as things unfold at their own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop hope and expectations based on trust, both in myself and in a higher power. Beautiful synchronicities, and they speak for themselves, Libra. So I'm going to leave y'all with that note. And I'm sending all my love to you guys. I'll see you in the next video.